Why, Heidi ho, Heidi ho. So, fresh out of the shower. Um, Wanted to do my message for today. So, message for today. The message for today is about the tree of life and the circle of life. So, the tree of life and the circle of life are actually also the tree of death and the circle of death. It's a continual loop. So it's infinitum, infinity. The left side is our Ima. The right side is our Abba. The left side is death. The right side is life. But we want to be in the center. To infinity and beyond. So anyway, it's what we do with the atoms, what we do with this material plane of existence, how we interact with this material plane of existence. When we realize we are supposed to rule over the beast of the field and not become the beast of the field, which is not to say these bodies that we live in, these temples or these vessels that we travel in, are wicked, but they are if we make them wicked. It's what we do with them. So anyway, we come into these lives to gather sparks, to go around and try to gather all the sparks that belong to the eternal, to our Ima Abba, but also to elevate the spark within ourselves to higher planes of existence, to a higher vibration. So some people call them star seeds and other people call them sparks, and they're different aspects of our neshama, of our souls. Or we can come and we could do wicked things, and we could be on the circle of death. So we can come into this world and we can commit all kinds of crimes and make false and misleading statements to mislead others for our own ego, because we want to gain in some way, shape, or form control over others. So anytime we want to try to gain control over others, we're trying to gain control over God, our Ima Abba. In some way, shape, or form, we're trying to gain control over our Ima Abba. So instead of trying to elevate the sparks, we may do things that are considered wicked and shed the blood of our own brother, and then the blood cries out from the ground. Or we might do things like, and not to say everybody who does this is wicked, call ourselves by a certain name. So American, German, Dutch, Chinese, Christian, Jewish-ish, really. Tell people they should convert to Christianity or Judaism, making a name for yourself instead of building up Torah and Tanakh. So that's wicked. Not to say everybody deep down in their heart is wicked, but they're being misled by Hasatan. So you want to build a name for yourself, not for the sake of heaven. So instead of telling somebody they can convert to being a Torah student and study Torah and the Mishnahs and Talmud and Zohar, you want them to convert to Judaism of a tribe that doesn't even exist in Torah or Tanakh. These things matter. So anyway, my mom during this life, her side of the family came from Germany, and they're Ashkenaz, as some people call them, Ashkenazi Jews. Well, I don't like that word Jew. So that would be anti-Semitic. Let me repeat that. Those who like to tout that word anti-Semitic, which also is creating a name for yourself. Anti-Zionist. That would be the year of Rav. How dare you go against my name I created for myself? So, wickedness, the tree of death, because you have to make a name for yourself. And have the pomp to actually believe you could replace the name Torah that Moshe Rabbeinu received from Hashem, Aryeh Ma'aba, and put your name on top of it. Or like if you go to the Google App Store and you try to find a holy clock, and all you can find is Jewish time and Jewish clocks. Really? To take control of what belongs to Hashem and have the audacity to put your own name on it, which isn't even a name that actually belongs in Torah or Tanakh, would be anti-Semitic. Following or making covenants with the sun god would be anti-Semitic. Signing any document with a Gregorian calendar date on it would be anti-Semitic. That's making a pledge with the sun god. So anyway, that's the message for today. Each of us has free will, and we can choose the circle of life or the circle of death. And we can come back time and time again and either elevate our sparks or go deeper into the mire. God bless. Much love.